First off, understand this. Women are generally not attracted to men who are easily controlled. They want a man who takes charge, a man who leads. If you're not assertive, you're on the wrong track. I want you to be confident, a bit self-centered, and to show your dominant side. There's room for only one leader. Learn to be that leader. 1. Establish clear boundaries. To be dominant with women, establish clear boundaries. This is where many guys mess up. Whether she's your girlfriend, fiancé, or just someone you're dating, always remember to set boundaries. If she keeps making decisions without your input, especially if they go against your wishes, or if she uses your things without asking, it's time to set boundaries. If you're too scared to express your feelings, you're not taking charge. A high-value man will clearly tell her what's not acceptable. Don't be afraid to say, "Don't do this, do that." 2. Trust your instincts and feelings. Listen, you need to trust your instincts and feelings. I once had a female friend who was endorsing behavior I didn't agree with. It wasn't easy, but I eventually asked her to stop because it didn't sit right with me. She said I shouldn't be angry, that it wasn't a big deal, but I ended the conversation. She apologized and meant it. To be a man of value, you need to trust your beliefs and instincts and not be afraid to express your feelings. 3. Have a plan and prioritize it. I get it. You're into this girl, thinking about a future with her, even having kids. Sure, she might really love you, but don't let that shift your priorities. Stay on your path, and she'll stay interested. Don't change your work routine just because she's free. If you start changing the things she likes about you just to spend time with her, she might leave once you're no longer the person you were. Stick to your goals and stay in control. 4. Love yourself. Don't be needy. I had a friend who hated being alone. He got his crush's number and quickly started dating her. He was always eager to be with her, couldn't go a day without talking to her, and constantly waited for her to tell him when she was free. She ended things with him because he was too needy. It's okay to contact your girl, but learn to be comfortable by yourself. Let her initiate contact sometimes. Don't always be the one making the calls. If she values you, she'll reach out. 5. Be the leader. There cannot be two heads, two kings. There can only be one leader. It might not be what women want to hear, but it's true. To be a man of high value, you need to be clear about this and let it show in your actions. It would be best if you were the one leading the conversation and making decisions. A real leader is willing to sacrifice for his group and proves it. Be the one to decide where you'll meet. If she suggests a place, it's up to you to agree or not. 6. Be ready to walk away. Love is a give and take. If you find yourself in a situation where the girl you care about is treating you more like a resource than a partner, it's time to step away. A clear sign of lacking dominance is thinking it's too late to leave a one-sided relationship. If you're truly dominant, sometimes you have to walk away with your dignity intact, demand respect, and don't tolerate being treated like a doormat any longer. 7. Your presence. Your demeanor is a silent but powerful tool that earns you respect right away. Even before you two have a conversation, she's already forming an impression of you. A strong presence helps you access opportunities more easily. People value and appreciate your presence more, feeling you can offer them protection. Generally, people are nicer to you and more likely to invite you to various events. Girls definitely notice this. Dressing sharply complements your overall presence, which is why I mention it. 8. Have an ego. Let's talk about ego. A lot of people view ego as something negative, but think about it. How can you expect her to respect you if you don't respect yourself? You should feel proud of who you are and what you've accomplished. If you haven't achieved much, then now is the time to change that. Work on your dream physique, chase your financial aspirations, and put in the effort. Girls are often drawn to guys with an ego because they like the challenge of taming the beast. They'll test you, try to figure you out. Having a strong ego can also add a touch of mystery, depending on how you handle it. 9. Have your life in order. It's fine to live with your parents, but if you want a girl to truly respect you, you need to demonstrate that you can stand on your own 2 feet. Many people these days still live with their folks, but there are lots of ways to show your independence. It's closely related to living independently, showing that you can manage on your own, that you're capable of handling life's financial and mental challenges is important. If you're not striving to improve your situation, that's where the issue lies. Find a job, put in the effort, work hard, and gain experience. Increase your value. 10. Open and honest communication. I had an experience with a girl who kept expressing her dislike for something a guy did. I had a different perspective on the situation, more aligned with the guy's point of view, but I held back and didn't say anything. Another guy stepped in and told her she was mistaken, and he earned respect. When you're with a woman and she does something wrong, it's your responsibility as a high-value man to speak up and let her know. Don't bottle up your feelings. Be straightforward. Don't hesitate to express your thoughts or emotions. 11. Don't compliment the average. I've seen guys compliment a woman even when she's dressed shabbily with messy hair. It's amusing, and we've probably all been there when our crush falls short of the image we're used to. We still shower her with compliments even when she's clearly not living up to the standard. Being a flatterer is unattractive. Don't let her see you as someone who just showers her with praise. Let her know that if she's going to be with you, you don't settle for mediocrity. She has to consistently be at her best. 12. Say no. Let's practice together. No. Again, no. One more time, no. How does it feel to say no? Incorporate no into your vocabulary as much as possible. Many suggestions that a friend, acquaintance, or even a girlfriend may bring your way might be more beneficial to them than to you. If something doesn't align with your schedule or benefit you, don't hesitate to say no. A high-value man has a broader and more long-term perspective. It's essential to ensure that you can walk the talk. Women have a keen sense of discernment, so if you can't substantiate your claims, you're in trouble. Focus on achieving real-world accomplishments first. Being dominant in a relationship is about respect, leadership, and confidence. Implement these rules, and you'll notice a significant change in how women perceive and respect you. Stay true to yourself, lead with conviction, and never settle for mediocrity.